I know not how then was now. It's still somehow. We find the cats looking through the dats. And while that's a Sitch of Tone, for some, they might not condone the flow. So while I go back to the backpack to spin a new track, I wonder why it is that they lack things that they need. As I must take heed of the process is blessed. And yes, it is cess, das, blast to the past. Twisted like genetics and lines like alphabetics, and the poetic shift gears. Node nears, code rears of the pup. This up with the flow, not a cool. And I know not how the thoughts are heard. Don't believe he must cleave like salt before the herd. Stop, halt, and restructure the next juncture. Sort out the rubble with a bubble of brilliance. The sense of pressure of the measure of each treasure found in the underground, never to be found. Though it is paid the cost to have lost as they embossed, and that isn't fair. So while they are there, the foundation turns into the urn with concern about how we burn and doubt that we learn about how then is now. As while I somehow seem to wanna go, I know not how the woe it felt. As they dealt another hand of canasta into past events of the plan as they passed her on the avenue. Anywhere is where they were. Take it to the next line of the myth, leave it to be, so it might not be. That seems ironic, how can it make sense to me? Few know the correct story of the whole quest of PhresHtRax went through the deep blue view. As the stars shine like millions of lights in the way that it goes. I'm not within your sight, though sent to repent as the rent's paid. To have some laid down to sleep on the seeds that we reap and sow. So without the mow, I can't have a clue what it's like to be you. As I carry on to the view of some all, none and few. As the call made us fall into the tattered remains of Jane's quilt. To tilt the machine, and there's still to be seen what we can glean from what I mean or don't. As it doesn't mean they will, it doesn't mean they won't. Just means that it's in a technicolor dream coat that I wonder why. How high were they smote so that you might have wrote another coat of arms? So listen carefully about her charms, and how we hear and see the glee and joy. Some might want us to live, though I still happen to be dreaming about her. So I know that the vision blur the sound stream amplifiers wire in the mind, as it's compassionate and kind to bind the birthling with those sonar ping. And the dude's got gumption to clarify and clear the assumption to see if it is real. Next text to teal. Though I know not the wheel within wheel of the poetic affliction and diction that has been part of the addiction, that the contradiction finds the kinds of things that we do not know. So the crew is there to view the life that was from the song torn, lyrics that they'd sworn up against a wall. Is all in all, I haven't a clue about what it is to be you, and you have I never met yet, still to a bet, and yet we seem to want to know that there is a flow that is heard from what the cause and effect shall reflect and respect before they eject and select the correct course of fate and destiny. We seem to be, and then the pen happens to be in the hands of destiny. What we think and see on the link of brilliance that shall chip in a few pence for the fence is built as the roses must wilt. No matter how long we want them to last, from first to cast, while the mast is to have sassed and dast, while they passed on the avenue that might be a clue. While you seem to want to clear the zone, I must not condone some of the seeds that you have sown, though the pair is to tear out the page and let it go with the flow of below and above, as they shove it on to the lit stage with another note, as a coat of sediments erode a patchwork quilt so indelicately. By every entity, I still don't know what it is to me. So I take it to the next line and intertwine the cosign with the genuine melancholy blend. As they send the patchwork quilt to the machine like Mr. Bean. Keen say I pray new pardon, break it dawn, farther run. The sun's a swan, though they took it to the starlit morn. Song torn from the stereo-y town to Ontario. Now alive, summer in the stereo.